Hey guys, hope everyone's well. Sorry, my phone holder thing has just come off. Let me just stand you up here instead on a warmer. Hello guys, hope everybody is well and having a good day. The sun is shining here in Essex today. Cool, look at that crazy hair. So, I just wanted to come live to talk to you guys. My top's a bit see-through. Never mind, it's all good. It shows I'm wearing a bra. I just wanted to come live, and I don't know who'll be around at this specific time, but I'm more doing this so we've got it here as a point of reference, and I can create a YouTube link, and then I've got this to share with people because I know we talked about sample packs. Hi Jess, hi Kate. I know we talked about sample packs on Simple Steps to Success, and I know we all kind of talk about sample packs like in our general, you know, when we're chatting to our teamies and stuff. But it became very apparent to me with some of the questions, like newer people that were coming into the business. I think were concerned that, hi Karen, and one of my lovely teamies has actually just messaged me to ask what I put in my sample packs, and it just prompted me. I meant to do this the other day. So I thought, you know, no time like the present, and I'll come live and do it now. So, basically, hey Laura, people will come in and they'll see people making these like lovely sample packs with like, and they've got a printer and all this, that and the other, and they're beautiful, and I'm not taking anything away from that. And now I do print stuff off that I put in my sample packs, but I just want to like go back right to the beginning of my Scentsy journey. And there's a quote from Orville that always says, spend your Scentsy money on your family, not your family money on Scentsy. And my sample packs that I send out now look very different to the sample packs I sent out in the beginning, like when I started. And neither one, I would say, has had... Clearly the ones I sent out in the beginning were still working because I still managed to build my business. Do not feel that you have to come in and spend loads and loads of money on, like, I have to buy a really expensive printer. I have to buy these really posh envelopes that I want to buy. I have to buy these sample, you know, like Ziploc bag. I have to buy this, have to buy that. You don't have to buy that. In the beginning, and honestly and truly, and people that have been around from the beginning, I'm going to try and find some pictures as well and share them, because I would have shared them in my customer group with what I was sending out. Like, in the beginning, I used to put in a handwritten, which actually sometimes I do still put in a handwritten note because it's more of a personal touch. Do not feel like you have to spend fortunes in the beginning to make your Scentsy business a success. That's really, really important. You know, through the grapevine, you hear people say like, oh, well, I know so-and-so that used to do Scentsy and they quit because it cost them loads of money. That sentence, like, baffles my brain. Like, this business should not be costing you loads of money. Yeah, it's a business. Yes, you're going to have to buy, you know, some bags to give your orders out and stuff. But the facts are, in the beginning, when I started this business, I didn't have any spare money. Like, again, I'd make no secret of it. We were, like, up to our eyeballs in debt and, like, literally living penny to penny. There was no, like, hundreds and hundreds of spare pounds every month to buy. I didn't own a printer when we started. And I made it work with the situation that I had. And then as time went on and you start to grow your business and your situation may change, that's great if you want to do that. But please, please, please don't feel in the beginning that you have to go out and like buy loads and loads of fancy stuff and spend loads of money like to grow your business, because if you can get wax samples, you can get your orders, get wax samples with your credits, make samples, send them out. And as long as you're getting them smells under people's noses, then that's what matters. So I just wanted to get that, like, clarify that first of all. But I am going to show you, just a few examples, what I use now for my sample packs. I'm going to ask you guys to share in the group, if you would, because it'd be brilliant if we had, like, a bank of like images that people, if I create an album in here, if other people wouldn't mind adding just a few examples of their sample packs. And my biggest tips would be, keep it really simple and do what works for you. Like, and that's just across the board. So, now, well, I've used two things to send them out now. So these are Mylar envelopes, which you can get on Amazon or eBay. These are what I use now. But occasionally, if I've run out of them and I haven't stocked up, and this is what I always used to use in the beginning, and these are amazing, okay? You buy these in the works for like, they're like £1 for about 50, and they're just like clear plastic envelopes. You can get them in all different sizes, and then when you've got your goodies in them, you just stick it off cut. Absolutely perfect for sample packs. Really, really, really cheap and cheerful. You shouldn't, like I said, spend your family money on Scentsy, spend your Scentsy money on your family, not your family money on Scentsy. So, 2 options here. So, these are called Mylar envelopes, M-Y-L-A-R. If you go on Amazon or eBay, type in, there's all different sizes. Or, you can get these from The Works, cheap as chips. Okay. I now buy these Ziploc pink bags on eBay because my business is very pink orientated, and this is what I use. I will share links of these later, but that is obviously what I built up to in the beginning, and still occasionally does exactly the same job. I used to buy, or I still do buy occasionally, these clear Ziploc bags, which again, Amazon, eBay, The Works, Pound Shop, loads of places, literally like $1.99 for like 100 or something, like cheap as chips. So again, Ziploc bags, this is what I use for my samples. I slice my samples, keep it really, really simple. Hey Steve, hope you're okay. I still keep it really, really simple. I only ever use moulds if I'm doing a mixology, which is occasionally. You've all seen me, if you type in samples type in samples in the search in here, there's loads of videos of me sharing slicing my wax. I just warm it with a knife. I warm the knife slightly. Don't put them in the microwave. Just warm the knife. Or Katie Potter actually shared on our director chat this morning. Pop them on the top of your skybox for a few minutes and it warms them slightly. And I just slice them. Pop them in the Ziploc bags and send them out like that. So with the labels, we have got the All About Samples group, but as you'll see, these on here don't look like the All About Samples group. How I make these is, this one's just a little bit of cardboard or paper. I would go on Google, search the scent, I was going to say title then. Search the scent, you'll find an image, literally I copy and paste it into Word, resize it, copy it, print it, cut it, slice it, put it in a bag. Simple. Or now, and again, remember I didn't have a printer in the beginning. Sorry, I didn't use Avery and stuff in the beginning. Now I print them on stickers and I do them that way. But again, either one works. And right in the beginning, before I had a printer, I used to buy a roll of white stickers in Asda and I used to handwrite them on. And that works too. So it doesn't matter how you do it. If you know, as long as you're getting those scents under people's noses and your customers can see you care, you work to whatever level works for your business at the time. Okay, and I will find some pictures from my customer group that will show you where customers have shared that is how we used to do it. Literally used to buy, you know, like you can buy like the white peel-off stickers on a roll, probably like a couple of quid for like 100. And I used to write them on and I used to slice them with scissors and put them on the sample bags. You have to work to whatever level you're at. Okay, you can also use these if you want your wax to go a little bit further. So basically these are the felt shapes. As you'll see, I'm not using these ones yet. So basically while your wax is warming, while your wax is warming in your warmer, you imagine how many things you can get out of these. You can get these on Success Store, Consultant Store. You soak them in your wax, you let them go hard, and then you can literally send them out in a normal postage envelope, like staple them to a piece of card, like a lovely handwritten card or something. You could send a few out of those for probably about 90p, I think a large stamp is. So again, cheap as chips, felt samples, really good idea to use. Okay, what else have I got here? What people ask, like what do I put in with them? So again, in the beginning, I just used to write a handwritten card. You know, like you can buy multi-packs of cards, you know, positive quote cards, or again, I love The Works. Felt some exactly, then they don't melt in the post, Caroline. I'm a massive fan of The Works and like The Range, those kind of shops. I used to buy these cards, look. I don't know why I keep saying I used to. I still obviously buy them because I've got them here, but obviously I'm going to show you another example of what I do now. And they're £2 and they were always buy one, get one free. So I'd have like, how many cards are in here? I don't know. Oh, 8. So I'd get 16 cards for £2. So again, so now I've got champagne on. They have, again, I love The Works. They had all different like designs on there. So I used to just put a handwritten card, a few either sliced samples or felt samples. Just be careful when using scent images. That was never actually clarified, Kida, so that doesn't need to be a concern at the moment. I spoke to Laurie about that, so don't worry about that. Okay, so yeah, so basically here we go. So you can use cards like that, or if you want to use Canva or PicMonkey, that is a brilliant like free. Canva is absolutely free software editing app that you can use. It's totally free and you can design all your own images. Caroline did an amazing training in here, which you can go and find if you're searching Canva. And then you can design stuff. I made these myself on PicMonkey, and then I just print them out, put them in with my samples, and they just again, keep it really, really simple. So I hope you enjoy your Scentsy samples. Don't forget to write a review in the group or on your page, Insta stories, or tag me in too and tell your friends. You want to be encouraging your customers to be, when they get their samples, it's brilliant putting it in your customer group, but you want to be asking them to put them on their personal page and tagging you in, because then that is reaching out to their wider network too, and there are people that are not in your customer group will be like, oh, what's she got there? So you want to be encouraging them to do that. Now, again, I put these in. It just tells a little bit about my Scentsy journey, and that there's an opportunity to obviously join the business. These go in everything that goes out. And yes, I've had these printed now, but I would always just write something similar before I got printed versions. You can sample Scentsy Fresh. I haven't got any here because I haven't got any left at the moment, but you can get little bottles to sample Scentsy Fresh. You can sample the pet ranges. You can sample washer whiffs. The only things you can't sample yourself, which you can now buy on Success Store if you want to, is like the body range, so hand cream, shower gels, anything that's topical that's going on people's skin. You have to buy the pre-packaged Scentsy products, but anything else you are good to go. The fragrance flowers, this is a card that I've got here. This is a little card that Lisa made up and very kindly shared. But what I have, I think it was, I can't remember who suggested this first, but somebody, when their fragrance flower is full of oil, and you know, rather than throw it away, let the petals go hard, and then you can just cut them off, put them in an envelope, and you can literally maybe staple like 5 to a piece of card and put them in with something like this, and send it out and just say, obviously this comes in different fragrances. So there's so many like different options for sampling. Again, these are cute little Mylar envelopes that I use. So the purpose really of this live was just really quickly to say, like, please, 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 if you're new and you're seeing people sharing pictures of these like beautiful, wonderful sample packs, they're amazing. And if people want to do that from the word go, and that is their decision, then that is amazing. But also, if you want to buy these clear envelopes in the works, put some felt samples in, or put some slices in, with a nice handwritten note saying, please enjoy your Scentsy samples, and you tell them a little bit about the Scentsy opportunity, then that's absolutely perfect too, because it's your business and it's personal and it shows that you care. So please don't feel that no one should ever be saying Scentsy cost me loads of money in the beginning, because you absolutely don't have to spend loads and loads in the beginning to start your Scentsy, you know, to make your Scentsy business grow and evolve. As long as you have care and you show customer service and your customers know that you care about them, then that is what is going to grow. And honestly and truly, I'm a perfect example, because like I said, in the beginning, we didn't have any spare money to spend on. I didn't buy a printer until probably just before I was about to hit director. In fact, it was because I remember I'd got back from America, got back from the cruise, and I was a superstar consultant when I bought a printer. So I managed to build a superstar consultant, and I didn't own a printer. I used to handwrite stuff. I used to handwrite my stickers on my samples and stuff like that. And it was at no detriment to the growth of my business. So just bear that in mind. And guys, if you've got any links, any pictures of any of your sample packs that you can share like that in the group over the course of today, like that would be absolutely incredible. I hope this was helpful. Shan, who has messaged me, I will tag you in this vid, hon, so you can get a few ideas. But yeah, I hope you're really well. I'm now going to take Harry to the barbers. And I will speak to you soon. Bye bye.